Good morning, everybody. Hello, worlds. I am Mama Light. I hope everybody is doing well. I hope you had a good weekend, or sorry, good week. I definitely had an up and down week, but that's okay. I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to send you guys the daily message yesterday. I had some inner conflicts or inner things that I had to deal with and face. And I needed to take a day to kind of just regroup my brain and regroup the past events that had occurred with me for the whole week of last week. So I really appreciate you guys coming back and being my returning subscribers. And if you're new to my channel, I am Mama Light. I am all the way in Vancouver, Canada, sending you these beautiful messages. So if you are a new subscriber, just go ahead and put a like and then a share and subscribe, and you just press a couple times and then the notification button will go on and let you know when I have another video coming up. When I posted the video, either or. Okay, so without further ado, I'm going to get into your, I'm going to do a weekend. Let's go for the weekend. Let's go what's happening for the 21st, sorry, the 20th, no, the 21st and 22nd. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead. I usually do this, guys. I shuffle the book, and then wherever I point to, 544 says your angels are helping to make the changes necessary for you to feel safe and guided and to enjoy abundance. The doors to abundance will soon be opening. Yeah, I mean, look, it is time for abundance. There's been a lot of things that have gone on with us in today's world. I love these little candles because you just turn them on. Look, safe. Yeah, so we are smack dab in the middle of whatchamacallit, two eclipses. So I do believe it's coming next week. So this weekend, guys, take some time to ground yourself. I say this all the time, but make sure you do, because a lot of energies have been attaching themselves to us, and we have to learn how to let them go or shake them off or prevent them from attaching themselves. So make sure you guys are staying prayed up. Say your affirmations, what you're grateful for. Take time to read. Take time away from the television, away from social media, because then you get yourself back on track. I mean, I think when we're listening to the Facebook and Instagram and all this other stuff, we forget what is important to us, and that is living life, right? So your angel reading for the day is your heart chakra. So it says, the answer that you seek is in your heart right now. Be open for giving and receiving love. Well, yeah. I mean, I'm not going to be Miss Cynical because I'm having a situation, but yeah, it's time to let go, and it's time to heal your inner wounds with your heart. Listen to your heart chakra. It never goes wrong. It never fails you. Sometimes it gets to the point where it's too intense of your heart, but yeah, let me go ahead and read it to you guys here. Let's see. And if you guys are interested in a reading anytime, go ahead and email me at Mama Light Tarot, or just drop a comment below and I can reach out to you guys. I having a hard time doing my alphabet here. Okay, cool. Here we go. There we go. Oh my goodness, what page is it? Okay, heart chakra. So it says, the angels want you to trust your feelings. The heart is wise and is calling for you to make important changes. Trust this wisdom, as it won't let you down. Every time you defy your inner feelings, your heart breaks a little bit. Yeah, amen to that. Repair your heart and your relationship with yourself by honoring your emotions. For instance, if you're unhappy with the situation, it means that something is wrong and action is necessary. Ask your angels to give you the courage and support to make healthy changes at home and work. This card also calls upon you to open your heart for love. Perhaps you've been hurt in the prior relationship and you're guarded against additional pain. The angels assure you that they'll protect you and your heart, so it's safe for you to feel love and other emotions. Well, amen to that, because this is a nice reading for me to hear. Thirsty. Okay, guys. So that is your heart chakra. So I'm going to go ahead and start banging out some cards here for you guys. What was I going to say to you all? Oh, no, those popped out. Spirit is also pointing out for the color of the day, definitely a blue color, feeling like a dark blue, which is communication. So if you are out of communication with somebody, maybe this is Spirit for saying that it could be you that you're getting communication, or you have gone through communication, or you will go through some communication when it's dealing with the heart matter. Your first card for your moon is the energy is gaining momentum. You know what's crazy? Last night I looked out there in the sky and I saw this exact same moon. It was crazy. I was like, wow, I love this card. I'm gonna put that right there beside. Yeah, I feel like that needs to be there. I'm gonna pull out a couple more cards for you guys. Also, the number 3 could be pertaining to you guys. There's a song, there's music in the background that has remove blocks from your life, release negative energies and unwanted emotions. So I'm playing this in the background as we are doing the reading for you. So this can, I'm sending you waves of love and waves to unblock things that have been blocked from the heart chakra. There we go. Look, isn't that crazy? Nothing is yet set in stone. So we have the same symbol, but like opposite of each other, right? Same symbol, same moon. Jeez. Somebody could be in separation from someone and is wanting to communicate with them. Somebody is trying to communicate with you guys. Yeah. So work through your fears, and that's a new moon in Scorpio. We do have Scorpio season right around the corner in November, so this could be pertaining to you. You could have a loved one that's a Scorpio, but you are now working through your fears, and that is what we are doing at the moment. We are working through our heart chakra, so we are working through our fears having to do with love, having to do with having to deal with whatever your situation pertains to. This is definitely a love reading messages. Again, I clearly can see that. Yeah. Oh, these cards are so new. They're so hard to shuffle. And I just mixed them all up too. That was good. Well, whatever. We're just winging it today, guys. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pull you out some tarot and see where we're standing. Start that again. I want to let you guys know when I am reading, there's a lot of downloads that come to me. So I do get tongue twisted. I do stutter. Just bear with me because I'm trying to work through all the messages to get them out to you guys. Okay, so let's go ahead and start here. So you got the Ace of Wands. This is a fire sign. So what I like to do is I like to read everything with you guys. And it's also helping me out as well to process my energy. So this is in Leo. The answer is a yes, if your subconscious has been asking questions. And this means passion, breakthrough, progress, enthusiasm, creativity, okay, vitality, fearless, encouragement, opportunities. Yeah, the hand is raising through the clouds to give you that, passing the wand to you, passing the torch to you. And this is in your crown chakra. Okay, Leo, this is your sign. Okay, this is definitely fire sign. Now, the cons to having the Ace of Wands is lack of passion, wasted opportunities, lack of energy, lack of direction, creative blocks, distraction, postponement. So now when I see this, when it comes up, I think what we've been dealing with all of us, you know, within the time of with August and September and October and November, I do feel with November coming up, things will be a lot more clear. There will be breakthroughs with what you have been going through. I do feel that you will be creative upcoming because now we're trying to let go of things that don't serve us, working through our fears, right? Lack of energy. But Spirit is saying to you, you guys are on the right path. Your energy is gaining momentum. And you're able to have the creativity and the encouragement to get new opportunities, right? Because we're working through our fears. And nothing is set in stone because we're still working on ourselves. Okay, that flew right out to me. Okay, so we're going to pull two. I mean, they told me to pull two. They threw them out. So your second card, excuse me, is your Hierophant. So this is a major arcana. Once again, it's with your throat chakra, and this lands in Venus, and this is Earth. So Hierophant can mean religious beliefs, conventionally spirited wisdom, knowledge, sharing, education, and formalities. Okay, that is a maybe, but you could be dealing with rebellion, personal beliefs, a free thinker, new approaches, and subversion. So when I see this card, it's almost like it's a, oops, sorry. It's a higher being. It's a judgment from a higher being. And is a maybe because it's like everything's not set in stone yet. And you're still trying to get going on what you feel is best for you. Okay. I mean, people don't realize, but when we have those beliefs, those spiritual beliefs, whatever they pertain to, Spirit is trying to say that you are on the right path. You do have the creativity, because it's what you're believing in. You're able to communicate and you're able to put away some things that you feel in order for you to push forward on what your passion is. Okay. I do feel that spiritual wisdom is helping you on this path, but also I do feel that when you are taking a new approach, you have to listen to your heart. You have to have the energy flowing because of you opening up your heart. The number 5. So we got 1 and we have 5. So that equals 6. And 6 is one of my favorite numbers. And then you got 2. So this one here is in the Earth base. So this is the 2 of Pentacles. So 2 of Pentacles, that's your planet is a Jupiter. And this is then lands in Capricorn. You got another maybe. So finding balance, okay? Time management, adaptability, priorities, making a choice. This is what you're trying to do. You're trying to work through things that don't serve you and have fears. And that's what I do feel when you're kind of balancing emotions, right? You're balancing thoughts. This is in the Earth sign as well. So there's 2 Earths and 1 fire, guys. And then the cons to this is imbalance. That's what we're doing, right? We're trying to get back into balance here. Disorganization, inability to commit to anything, overextending, chaos. Yeah, so we're trying to balance ourselves. I mean, I do feel that some of us have had our heart broken, and we're just trying to try to put everything back into play by balancing what things are important to us. We do really need to take the time out with ourselves and take time to enjoy our earth. I do feel for some of you that grounding yourselves outside is like getting time to smell the roses is what I keep on hearing. Some of you could have a rose garden. Some of you could be into roses, but it's just Spirit's telling me to stop and enjoy and relax and enjoy the earth and what Mother Nature has given to us, because then we can open up our heart chakra, because earth levels us out. Okay. Ocean levels you out. It also clears anything, like when you're walking in the nature, you're clearing anything that doesn't serve you, because I feel nature heals you. And then also it's from an upper being, a higher being, like spirit, right? Let's go ahead and pull you one more card, guys. And that was a number 2. There you go. Riding in. So this is your Knight of Wands, okay? Right underneath your Ace of Wands, it says, so once again, it's the air and of fire. So you got 2 signs, air and fire, guys, and this is a definite yes. So you got your air and you got your water, which is me, sign Cancerian. And then what does it say? Your heart chakra. So, wow, that was weird. Why did the candle go out when there's no wind, guys? That was weird. Right when I pulled the Knight of Wands. Wow. Let's try to do that again. That was crazy. I don't know. I didn't see that. So maybe you guys saw that. It says Knight of Wands is a hero. It's fearless, inspired action, adventurous, rebellious, passion, confident, bravery, energetic. But then the cons to this is a lack of self-discipline, possessive, cocky, frustration, or recklessness, delays, superficial restlessness. So after a really hard situation with whatever you guys have been going on, or whatever you've been dealing with your heart situation, you do have somebody running in here. You do have somebody coming in. But I think it's after you have to take the time to progress, and you have to have your own epiphany. You have to have your own enthusiasm. You have to have your own, you have to have your priorities. You have to level out your priorities, guys, okay? I mean, it's always great to have somebody coming and rushing in for us, but I do feel that almost this could be you guys as well, rushing in and having the clarity of the wands, because, you know, having a couple maybes, okay, and then you've got like 2 yeses. So when you break through from your fears, okay, then you gain energy, you gain momentum, okay, then you're able to have creativity because you're listening to your heart. Okay, nothing is set in stone in the future. Nothing is set in stone until you actually make it your, you know, you put everything into it. I've got like thousands of messages going on here. Somebody could be, I do feel somebody is in separation with their other significant, and you could be a Leo, you could be a Cancer. I'm also picking up, you got air signs. You also have you got air signs, you've got Cancer, you've got Scorpio, you've also got Capricorn. So you guys definitely have a lot of different energies going on here right now. That's why it's hard for me to kind of like pinpoint exactly who is or whatever. If you guys wanted to know more, I'm going to go ahead. I'm not finished with the reading here, so I'm going to go ahead and pull one more out. Yeah, this is definite fire signs. We got fire all over here. We got Pace of Wands, guys. Definite earth and fire, I feel. Yeah, that's what it says here, and it's at your root chakra. So we got root, we got crown, and we got your heart. So definitely have a fiery situation, or it could be a fire situation that has come to close or is unresolved. So it does say imagination, inspiration, exploration, extrovert, fresh and new ideas, eye opener, cheerfulness, and energetic. Yeah, because you're coming to terms with yourself. You're like, hey, I'm going to have to close my heart from things that don't serve us, but move forward with our heart because the energy is gaining momentum, you know, and this could be because of spirit. Having spiritual wisdom is pushing you through because you are balancing everything now. You're starting to see things a lot more clearly. You're having the passion and the breakthrough and the imagination to be able to push forward with your passion. Okay, having the energetic, having confidence, having bravery, and having fresh new ideas. Just be careful, guys, of hasty and impatient and impulsive situations. Restlessness, unreliable, distracted, easily tricked, lacks direction, of pessimist. So I don't see this negative. I see this as a fire lit under your guys' ass to get you going. Spirit is telling me that you have done the work, that you are leveling out things, you are balancing things out. That's what I keep on hearing. And what I really, really enjoy about this reading, guys, is that you have 1, 2, 3, boom, fire. Like it's almost like Spirit is lighting the fire under your ass to get going, because you're no longer stuck in a situation. You're no longer blocked. And this also could pertain to Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo as well. Okay, because this is your root chakra. I'm going to go ahead and pull you guys some yin yangs and see what messages that we have that are internal. Like what we have going for your feelings. If this is resonating for you guys, please don't hesitate to like, share, and subscribe. And or leave a comment below. Where are you guys watching me from? That would be cool if I knew who everybody was. And please don't forget to put a like, guys. I do see everyone is watching but not liking. And if you do not like it, then, well, it is what it is. Move on to another one. And I have gone through a lot in this past 9 months with a relationship, and that is now put to a close. Very painful closing. I'm still dealing with it, but this is why I have you guys, because then I can read messages for you, and then it can also help me as well. And I also can I can also relate with you guys with your heart. So as we're all healing together. Libra, the sign in Libra, balancing justice. Well, that goes right under here. That's what we were talking about before. We were balancing things. This is just the Hierophant, also could mean justice as well. You're getting your justice in the situation. Everything is coming to terms. Everything is coming to head. Also, it's like getting your head out of the clouds, right? That's what Spirit is telling me. Get your head out of the clouds and balance yourself, restore balance and karma. So I do believe that if you are dealing with a Libra, universe is confirming and telling me that, well, it's the scales are in your favors because you are working through your fears and you're gaining momentum. And look, you got to do, there's karma happening for your Libra, whether it be female or male, there's karma happening. Why? Because the Hierophant's here. Why? Because it's a spiritual, it's a fate, spiritual, it's a spiritual awakening, and also it's a divine intervention. It's a fate situation, okay? He or she may be coming riding into you, but also it's time for you to have your own, you got to look up for you. You have to do what you need to do, okay? And we'll see if this is supposed to be, now you got a celebration coming up right underneath the Hierophant, right? Right underneath working through your fears. There comes gifts, abundance, and a celebration because you're learning to level yourself out. You're balancing your emotions from practicality. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull you guys another one. So you do have messages from Spirit. These are in your dreams. So if you guys have any birds in your dreams, make sure you pay attention to your dreams. I know it's really, really hard for me to remember my dreams. I just go into like this state of like, I mean, I'm in my dreams, but then in the morning I can only remember certain things. So if you have a pen and paper, just kind of keep it by your bedside. So if you do remember any of these dreams, Spirit is validating that they are communicating to you in your dreams or your spirit guides. Also listening to your heart. Listen to your heart and over your, listen to your heart. Like, you got to tune into your heart chakra. And not so much always, I mean, sometimes we can be extremely cynical. I mean, our emotions can get the best of us, but your heart never fails. I'm sorry, your heart never fails and never lies to you. Okay? And then we have transformation. Yeah, so you're going through a huge transformation right now. You're starting to see everything for what it is. You're working through your fears because nothing is set in stone. You are able to gain the momentum to push forward, to have that to have a new adventure, to have that drive and that passion within you, to have the encouragement and the vitality to push through anything of your fears and then reach out and pass that wand on to whoever you are around. You see, it's like, let me pull this up to you guys. Like when he's looking up into the wand, he's like, I got a new idea. I got an inspiration. It's because Spirit is saying to you, you got the drive, you got fire and passion in you. So go for it. Don't let go of it. Apology, forgiveness. So yeah, you're Libra. It doesn't have to be a Libra, but it does say Libra there. I mean, it's imbalance and whatever. Balance is Libra. It's having forgiveness to forgive. If that makes any sense. Having somebody maybe coming up to you with an apology. Maybe you've had an apology or you will have an apology coming up. This could be you balancing your feelings for this person. But it is saying that you will be coming into forgiveness, a state of forgiveness. I think maybe when you do let go of and you do heal from your heartaches and pain, you will be able to push forward because now you have the drive to push forward and get that abundance, get those gifts, get that celebration. Spirit is saying to me that you do have some spiritual gifts that are coming to you from the divine because of your hard work, because of what you've gone through, and because of the fact that you don't give up. You know, you have the heart of gold, Spirit. Spirit's telling me you guys have a heart of gold and protect it, okay, with all costs. You know, transform into who you want to become, right? All right, guys, let's go ahead and get you some romance, angels, wedding. Okay, well, there's a wedding coming up. I mean, that could have been, it says the situation involves marriage. So you could be dealing with a karmic situation where your loved one is with somebody that, or they could be married, you don't know, or they are about to get married, or there's something having to do with marriage. This could be possibly in your future, letting go of control issues. Okay, allow the situation to unfold naturally. Okay, we'll put that right here because that just letting go is transformation. And then you got soulmate. Yes, this is your true soulmate. So whoever your soulmate is or whoever you're dealing with, Spirit, sorry. Spirit says whoever you are dealing with, this is your soulmate. But you guys are stagnant at the moment. I'm going to put this here because your soulmate, I feel, is sending you messages through your dreams. I do feel that Spirit is confirming that as well, but you're in fear. You're in fears of being hurt because you've already been hurt. Yeah, having a heart-to-heart conversation. honestly discussing your feelings with each other. Oh, well, there might be an apology that is owed to you guys through this conversation, and then maybe some of you are stagnant and not getting any communication at all. But either way, it's okay because you can move forward on yourself. You got to love yourself before anyone loves you. Okay? I mean, we tend to give too much to another person, and then we don't realize that we have to take that back. We have to take it back a notch and start loving ourselves. Okay? And that can be done, like I said, the Spirit keeps on telling me to go outside and get some air, get some freshness, open your windows up, get the air flowing, because there's a lot of we got to do a lot of clearing, right? In order for us to move forward in our daily life, we have to have the energy. And right now we are just coming out of something that was very traumatic for some, and moving forward, giving a new direction. That's what I keep on hearing. So I'm going to not keep this message too long. All right. I am going to pull you guys 3 angel cards, and then I'm going to use these tea leaves as a clue. And then I'll give you 1 island time, guys. So then we can figure out what your messages are from your guardian angels. And yeah, and then we can figure out what we need to do going forward, guys. And I will be doing a reading later on tonight. I'm actually going to start going on live on camera, so you guys can actually see me instead of doing this. And yeah, we'll do a reading specifically for, I don't know, let's just specifically do a reading for soulmate reading, because we keep on getting that out here. And we'll do a reading about in your masculine divine, and then we'll do a reading for your masculine feminine. That didn't even make any sense. Masculine, feminine, holy. Disregard that conversation, guys. Yeah. Okay. Put me on pause. Ask your questions. Write them down. Whatever you like. It makes you happy. And then unpause me, and I'll have your 3 questions. So this is your question number 1. So I'll move over here. Question number 2. And question number 3. And I'll get your clues for you. And if you guys like this video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you want to share with your friends, it does help me get my message out clearer. And, oh, okay, well, that one's popping out. Oh, shit. Okay, all right. Yeah, and don't forget to leave a comment down below. And I do appreciate you guys being here. This is almost going on my 3rd week, or going to my 4th. So I'm really excited that you guys have been here and supporting me. And I really appreciate, I wanted to take a couple thanks. I do appreciate you, Chrissy, for giving me this beautiful setup. I do love you very much, but sometimes people have to take a time out in order to balance themselves out. And I do want to take the time to thank Trishna, which is they are a rock and tarot reading and books, and it's a lot of different energies, different stones. So I just want to say thank you to them. And then also to Happy Place on Marine Drive. I really appreciate you guys. You can check them out. They got a lot of cool little knickknacks and gifts in there for you guys. All right. So without holding up the messages, I'm gonna got 3 more cards to put up for you guys, and then we'll do your messages. 1, 2, 3. One, you got one there, and then your 3rd clue. There. Okay. Put me on unpause. I've been rambling. Put me on pause. Unpause me, and let's see your messages. Question number 1. Ask others for help. Okay. All right. Who are we going to ask for help? Fly. A period of ill health, depression. Well, yeah. Thank you, universe, for explaining that to us, but we already knew. But yeah, I mean, what's happening is a lot of us are healing from a broken heart, or we're going through a separation right now, or we've had an apology and we're learning how to forgive. But Spirit is telling me that, yeah, you're healing a heart. Yeah, when you're healing a heart, that is ill health to me. It's depression, because you're healing from heartbreak, you're freedom from a toxic relationship or addiction, but you're still healing. So Spirit wants to let me to know that you guys are working through your fears, but just open up your heart chakra and be honest with yourself, and have the passion and drive, and have like it's like epiphany. You guys are having an epiphany now. Okay. So if I always say, if it's meant to be, it will come back to you, or it would be with you. If it wasn't meant to be, then you move on and you learn things and you go to something else that does work. Okay. This, if it does not resonate from you or for you guys, don't worry about it, because it could resonate for someone else. Your second question is trust. Yeah, you got to trust in yourself. You got to trust in your situation. If you're not trusting your situation, guys, then there's something wrong. If you have to second guess a relationship, then there's something wrong. Truly. Yeah, lightning. Death, I just said Epiphany. Control your anger and you'll be sorry. Well, you know, trusting in the situation, unconditional loving and giving and receiving love, falling in love. Well, what I get out of that is trusting your intuition. You've had an epiphany or a lightning strike on you to where you're actually having an eye opener and realizing that, okay, this is not what you want. Or you could have been giving everything to your karmic situation and you started losing yourself. So the spirits could say that, you know, this could be for you guys, you know, kissing yourself and unconditional loving yourself and getting back into having balance. I do feel that spirit is coming down with justice for you guys. Like, I do feel that there's a lot more that's underneath that you don't realize. And a lot of these messages are coming through to your dreams. Okay, that's what Spirit's trying to say, is pay attention to your heart chakra and to your crown chakra and to your third eye. Use your third eye. To, you know, I guess Spirit is saying that you guys aren't listening to your intuition. You know, you have this celebration, you have the abundance coming in your gifts, because you got to transform, you got to do the hard work. Letting go of control issues is a good thing too. Question number 3, you got to compromise. See, what is that? I feel like that's the scales. You got to scale, you got to compromise, you know. Honesty and discussing your feelings with each other is also a way of compromising, right? Coming into, okay, well, it's a give and take. That's what I feel. And we already heard that. This is your second clue. Love. Yeah. So there's love in this reading. Let's just go ahead and pull the clue. Date. Meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plan and set a date. So when you finally heal your heart, guys, when you finally take the time to, you know, taking a period to deal with some heartbreak that you've gone through or some mistrust, Spirit is saying that, you know, take the time out to honestly give yourself love, give yourself forgiveness, you know, get back out there. It doesn't say that you have to really already get out there and get married and this and that. What it is saying to you is that, yes, you are inquiring about a soulmate. This is your reading. But you are having to work through your fears. You are spending this weekend to, really just trust in yourself, trust in your heart, love yourself, have compromise to take the situation to another level, to where you are allowing to let go of controlling issues that do not serve you. You can't control anybody, guys. If you have to control someone, then there's no point in being in a relationship like that, because it's just unbalanced, and it doesn't it doesn't work out. I'm going to go ahead and pull you a yes or a no. So the star is a yes, and the writing on the coin is, so that'll be a no, and then the star is a yes. So go ahead and ask a question that you have for your guardian angels and your ancestors and your spirit guides, and I will tell you if it's a yes or a no. Or it's a no. And I have a feeling it's a no, because we got to do some inner work with ourselves. Okay, guys, so listen, I'm going to leave it there. I really hope you guys enjoy your weekend. I will be back later on today with a soulmate reading, because I feel like we are not done on this topic, so we've got to go forward. So if you are good on this reading, put a like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to leave a comment below. And if you wanted to get a reading with me, just go ahead and leave me a message. All right, guys, thank you very much, and love you all very much, and ciao.